MotorWeek is made possible by Auto Value and Bumper to Bumper and TireRack.com.
The days of Volkswagen existing purely with fun and efficient small cars are long gone, as they've embraced SUVs like every other car maker. In fact, their best-selling vehicle for many years has been the compact Tiguan, which kicks off a third generation for 2025. So let's see if a more upscale Tiguan is also a better Tiguan. There are some goofy car names out there, and Tiguan could certainly be a candidate for inclusion in that club. But considering the name is a mashup of tiger and iguana, it certainly suits Volkswagen's compact crossover, as it is a mashup itself, merging golf-like agility with SUV practicality. This 2025 Tiguan is all new, and Volkswagen claims to have elevated the Tiguan experience. That elevation starts with an interior that certainly has a more premium element to it. These days, that usually comes down to bigger screens. And indeed, the center infotainment hub grows from 8 inches to as big as 15 inches here in the top SEL R-line. The standard screen at 12.9 inches is not much smaller, and it's joined by a 10-inch digital gauge display. There's even a small smartwatch-style screen on top of a multifunction control knob on the console. Materials have also taken a significant step up, and there's a lot more standard content. The shifter for the transmission moves to the steering column, freeing up space in the center console for additional storage. Two changes that may not be as popular are the elimination of the third row option and a decrease in cargo capacity. But while it may have lost some flexibility, most buyers will appreciate the additional second row legroom that results, and less complexity to build helps to keep prices under control. Their attempt to elevate the driving experience includes shedding 170 pounds and making things quieter in the cabin. The Tiguan's new style is much more aggressive, lighting is slimmer, the nose taller, fenders more exaggerated. The expanded grille helps give it a wider, more planted appearance, even though almost every exterior measurement is nearly the same as last year. The exception is ground clearance, which is down by about ½ an inch. VW has been spreading this updated 2-liter i4 throughout their lineup, and that means an increase of 17 horsepower for the Tiguan, now coming in at 201. An 8-speed automatic handles transmission duties, and 4Motion all-wheel drive is available in all trims, except for SEL R-Line where it is included. AWD versions get slightly more torque, 221 pound-feet compared to 207 with front-wheel drive. Even with more horsepower, there's a small increase in fuel economy, with 4Motion getting government fuel economy ratings of 22 city, 30 highway, and 25 combined. We averaged a good 29.5 miles per gallon of regular. At our Mason-Dixon test track, it took 8.6 seconds to get to 60, and despite the overall lack of urgency to get down the track, the engine really sounded like it's working overtime. Eventually, we finished the quarter mile in 16.5 seconds at 88 miles per hour. So we were very eager to get to the handling portion of our testing, where the Tiguan was much more in its element. Great steering feel and lots of feedback had us getting more and more aggressive through the cones with each run. There was minimal body roll and good overall balance, with no excessive understeer or oversteer. We said many of the same things about the Volkswagen Scirocco in our very first season of MotorWeek. Brakes have come a long way since the 80s, and the Tiguan performed quite well in our braking test, with stops averaging just 116 feet from 60. Pricing starts at $31,670, with 4Motion AWD available for $1,500 in all but SEL R-Line, which comes with all-wheel drive, for $41,930. The 2025 Volkswagen Tiguan has gone through some big changes, but by giving their most popular model a premium makeover, VW has made the Tiguan more appealing than ever. Good news for the VW faithful and for anyone looking for a small utility that also packs plenty of driving enjoyment.
The MotorWeek app, which includes our latest reviews and feature stories, is now available for mobile devices.